Thinking about something this week. It's funny how easy it is to be nice to a person when life's gone your way. You've got money in your bank, your bills are paid, everyone's healthy, life's just ticking along, and you're smiling, you're holding doors for random strangers saying good morning. That's the easy. The real test is when life starts squeezing you. I'll be honest, because that's what this channel is about, honesty and integrity. At the moment, things are hard for me. Financially, it's probably one of the toughest periods I've ever had. There's legal cases dragging on, insurance companies taking their times, bills just don't stop coming in. Just because someone else is dragging their feet, doing their job. And some days it's bloody hard. I'm not telling you this because I want sympathy, because I don't. I'm telling you this because I know there's somebody out there watching this who's laying awake at night, wondering how they're going to pay their next month's rent or possibly their mortgage. Maybe you've got kids. Maybe you're trying to hold everything together and inside you're falling apart. I've been there. In fact, I'm there right now. Now here's what I've noticed. When you're under pressure, you start changing without even realizing it. You become impatient. Someone starts asking you a simple question and you answer with an attitude. She received the worst version of me. She shouldn't. None of them should. My wife shouldn't. My kids shouldn't. The bloke serving me coffee shouldn't. They didn't create my problems. And that's when I realized something. Humility isn't about thinking about you're less than anyone else. It's about remembering that your problems don't make you more important than everyone else. Because here's the honest truth. Every single person you walk past today is fighting something. You just can't see it. The guy smiling at me at the petrol station, his marriage might be falling apart. The woman serving you your lunch, she might have just lost someone. The old fella walking through the supermarket, he might have just buried his wife 6 months ago, and we don't know. So why are we so quick to dump our frustration on complete strangers? I've done it, and I'm not proud of it, but I've done it. And when I realized I had to pull myself up, because that's not who I am, and that's definitely not who I want my kids to see I'm going to be. Look, I'm 50 years old. I've lived a bit. I've served in the military. I've seen war. I've survived addiction. I've survived PTSD. I've survived people shooting at me, trying to take my life. And honestly, I've survived things I honestly did not think I would come back from. And yet, financial stress, that's the test in you that completely tests you in different ways. It attacks your pride, especially as a man. Because whether people like it or not, most of us still feel responsibility to provide. When you can't do it the way you want to, it hurts. It feels like you've failed. Even when you know you've done everything possible in your power, you can't. That's when you've got to be careful. Do not let temporary hardship turn into permanent, bitter person. Because the season won't last forever. I genuinely believe that. It will pass. Tomorrow, probably not. Next week, who knows? But it will pass. And everything does. The question is, who are you going to be while you're waiting? Are you going to be angry? Or are you going to be the stronger? Or are you going to lose your kindness? Or are you going to hold on to it when it's hardest? For me, I've made that decision. I'm going to keep fighting, I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to keep building this channel. I'm going to keep trying to be a good husband, good dad, and it's not going to be easy, but I'm not doing it because it's easy. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And if life humbles me for a while, and maybe there's a lesson in that too. So if you're struggling today, keep your head up. Treat people well. Don't let your circumstances decide your chapter. Because one day you'll come out of the other side of this. And when you do, you'll be proud you didn't lose yourself while you're fighting to find yourself again. So if this video has helped you, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Most of you who watch these videos aren't subscribed, and every subscription helps manage the reach that might get someone else who really needs it today. And I want to ask you something. Have you ever caught yourself taking your frustration out on people who've done absolutely nothing wrong? Be honest. We've all been there. So until next time, stay strong, stay humble, and remember, it's okay to walk alone, but you don't have to carry everything alone. God bless.